I definitely think that light tracking is a more progressive way to approach a mural. I think artists always see those shapes and photographers and stuff, but actually using those shapes and creating something out of it, it just excites me because it's taking something that's from the environment and blowing it up even larger. Hi, I'm Lacey Longino. I'm a muralist and mixed media painter. My grandmothers were painters, and ever since I was a kid, we were always pushed outside and weren't allowed to come home until dinner. Mom would ring the bell, so we were always doing crafts or doing sidewalk chalk. You know, my grandmother had a greenhouse studio. My other grandmother would paint at the lake, and just always being around paintbrushes and paintings, just being encouraged as well to go for that if that's what I was interested in. I get the inspiration from light tracking, so shadow shapes. It's starting to become part of my whole process. I really try to come at least once in the morning, one in the afternoon, and then one time at night, so that I see the different shadow shapes that are coming from the environment where I'm about to paint. And those shadow shapes come from the trees, the architecture, maybe the fencing they have, whatever, flowers. But I love taking something that's there already and making it more permanent, since shadows do move around so much. So there are 3 pieces at the Lilli. There's the big building that is the clouds. I think it's my favorite. It merges on a specific day, a certain time of day, it will merge into the landscape, merge into the sky. And then when you turn around, the dog park does the same thing. So it is the light tracking, the shadow shapes from the front entryway. But there's a point where you stand and you put your feet and it says stand here. And from that vantage point, it sinks into the buildings around it. So it sinks into Hotel Indigo, the Georgian Terrace, and then the Lilli. And then the entryway is my interpretation of a pattern that's right when you enter into the Lilli. A lot of my inspiration comes from interior and exterior architecture and interior design. And the Lilli building actually spells out Lilli. And when we first did the site visit, obviously it's a beautiful building inside and out. So I said yes because I love this building. I mean, it's beautiful. It reflects light, it has amazing shadows. I want people to slow down, pay attention to their surroundings and their environment, and just recognize those moments, to really be in the moment and see what's happening when you're entering and exiting the same door every day. But there's something beautiful about that. I've grown a lot and I hope to continue to. I think I will. I'm a bit of a workhorse and I always am pushing myself, and I try to make sure I'm asking myself the questions of why am I doing this? What is my reason for being an artist, for painting, for all of it? So I hope, I continue to grow.